Have you ever wondered if your refrigerator is secretly harming your health? Many people believe that the refrigerator is a magical device that can keep any food fresh and safe. But the truth might surprise you. In this video, we'll explore how common practices like storing certain foods in the fridge can accelerate spoilage and create harmful substances. We'll delve into the surprising ways your kitchen habits could be affecting your health, from increasing cancer risks to causing nutritional losses. Stay tuned until the end to learn how to safeguard your diet, prevent serious health issues, and make smarter choices about food storage. Don't miss out on crucial tips that could transform your approach to keeping food fresh and your body healthy. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Your support means a lot to me as we continue to grow our community and reach more people with our content. If you enjoy the topic of this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it's not quite your cup of tea, drop a 0 in the comments. Your feedback is crucial in helping me create content that better serves you. Let's get started. To many, the refrigerator stands as a marvel of modern convenience, a revered sentinel in the kitchen where all manner of food finds its haven. This cold box, with its seemingly limitless space, becomes a repository for a myriad of edible treasures: vibrant vegetables, juicy fruits, assorted meats, hearty grains, and a medley of other culinary delights. We tend to believe that as long as it's food, it can be safely stored within those chilled confines. However, this prevalent mindset is fraught with misconceptions and can lead to surprisingly unhealthy outcomes. The truth, often obscured by the convenience of refrigeration, is that these appliances, while proficient at slowing down the spoilage of food, are not endowed with the power to freeze time or halt the natural process of decay. The low temperatures of a refrigerator act merely as a reprieve, delaying the inevitable degradation of food rather than preserving it indefinitely. In reality, the refrigerator's cold air merely slows the passage of time. It does not stop it. This misunderstanding can lead to practices that, rather than preserving, can inadvertently accelerate the deterioration of certain foods. For instance, many people, with the best of intentions, store unfinished staple foods such as bread, peanuts, and rice in the fridge. This well-meaning habit, however, can have counterproductive effects. Instead of prolonging the freshness of these items, refrigeration can speed up their drying process and lead to a rapid decline in quality. Furthermore, the extended cold storage of these foods can result in the formation of harmful substances. Among these, epoxin, a highly toxic compound with carcinogenic properties, can develop. The very act of placing these foods in a refrigerator intended to safeguard their longevity may ironically contribute to their spoilage and pose significant health risks. Thus, as you open the door to your refrigerator, it's worth considering whether each item truly benefits from being stored in its chilly interior. Some foods might thrive better outside of this environment, maintaining their quality and ensuring that your health remains uncompromised. In doing so, you may find that your approach to food storage becomes not only more effective but also more attuned to the true needs of your diet. Chopsticks and cutting boards, often crafted from wood, are integral tools in many kitchens, cherished for their durability and traditional appeal. Yet in hot and humid climates, these seemingly innocuous items can become breeding grounds for unwanted issues if not stored properly. While the conditions necessary for the production of epoxin, a highly toxic substance, are not typically favored by mold, certain circumstances can nonetheless elevate the risk. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Wooden utensils and surfaces, cherished for their durability and natural beauty, can unfortunately fall victim to mold growth if not properly maintained. When exposed to a persistent combination of moisture and warmth, these items become ideal breeding grounds for mold. While mold itself does not directly produce epoxin, a toxic compound, it flourishes in environments rich in organic matter. For instance, when grains such as rice or corn become encrusted on chopsticks and cutting boards and are left to fester, they create a perfect habitat for mold. This mold, thriving on the residual food particles, can eventually produce epoxin, a harmful substance that poses a significant health risk. To shield yourself from the potential dangers of epoxin, it is imperative to adopt rigorous practices in both food storage and kitchen hygiene. Excessive storage of foods, particularly those susceptible to spoilage such as dried fruits and grains, should be carefully managed. When food items begin to exhibit even the slightest sign of mold, whether it's a slight discoloration or an unusual odor, immediate action is necessary. Such items should be discarded without delay to prevent the spread of mold and the potential generation of epoxin. If moldy food, such as nuts or other dried items, is accidentally consumed, it is crucial to address the situation promptly. Spit out any moldy food immediately and thoroughly rinse your mouth with water to minimize any potential harmful effects. This quick response helps to reduce the likelihood of epoxin exposure and other related health risks. Furthermore, to maintain a mold-free environment, it's advisable to keep the quantities of dried fruits and grains in your kitchen within reasonable limits. Store these items in conditions that are dry and well ventilated, as mold requires moisture to grow. Proper storage techniques include using airtight containers and keeping your pantry and cupboards dry and free from excess humidity. Regularly cleaning and sanitizing kitchen utensils, such as chopsticks, cutting boards, and other wooden tools, is also essential. Replace these items periodically to ensure they remain in good condition and are not harboring mold. A well-maintained kitchen environment is crucial for preventing mold growth and ensuring overall food safety. Regularly inspect your kitchen for signs of mold and address any issues immediately. Implementing these practices will not only help you avoid the hidden dangers of epoxia, but also contribute to a healthier and more enjoyable cooking experience. By fostering a clean, dry, and well-organized kitchen space, you safeguard both your health and your culinary environment from the perils of mold and its associated risks. Green leafy vegetables, renowned for their crisp textures and vibrant hues, are cherished for their rich nutritional profile and fresh flavor. These verdant staples find a place in many kitchens, celebrated for their health benefits and versatility. However, the practice of refrigerating these vegetables to extend their shelf life can, ironically, compromise their quality and safety. While the intention behind refrigeration is to preserve freshness, the cold environment of a refrigerator often accelerates the deterioration of these greens. Green leafy vegetables are particularly susceptible to the adverse effects of refrigeration. The low temperatures, rather than merely slowing the aging process, create an environment that can inadvertently promote mold growth. In the chilled, damp conditions of a refrigerator, mold finds a conducive habitat. As mold takes root, it not only degrades the vegetable's flavor and texture, but also poses potential health risks. As the vegetables begin to spoil, various bacterial and enzymatic processes come into play, leading to the formation of toxic nitrites. Among these nitrites, nitrosamines are particularly concerning. These compounds are known for their potent carcinogenic properties, making their presence in food a significant health hazard. Nitrosamines are recognized as some of the most formidable cancer-causing substances, and their development in deteriorating vegetables underscores a serious risk to human health. To maintain the freshness and safety of green leafy vegetables, alternative storage methods should be considered. Rather than relying solely on refrigeration, explore other preservation techniques that better support the integrity of these healthful greens. Ensuring that vegetables are stored in a dry, well-ventilated area can help mitigate the risk of mold growth and spoilage. Additionally, consuming green leafy vegetables promptly after purchase can help maximize their nutritional benefits and reduce the likelihood of exposure to harmful substances. By rethinking the way we store and handle green leafy vegetables, we can better preserve their vibrant quality and safeguard our health. Adopting mindful practices in vegetable storage not only enhances their flavor and texture, but also helps to minimize the risks associated with refrigeration-induced spoilage. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Tropical fruits such as bananas, lychees, and mangoes are not only cherished for their exotic flavors, but also for their unique textures and nutritional benefits. However, these fruits are particularly sensitive to cold temperatures and demand specific storage conditions to retain their quality. Ideally, tropical fruits should be kept at temperatures above 8°C, with an optimal range of 10 to 13°C. The cold environment of a refrigerator is often too harsh for these delicate fruits, which can suffer from freezing when exposed to such low temperatures. Freezing can have a detrimental impact on tropical fruits, not only depleting their nutrient content but also accelerating their spoilage once they thaw. Even if freezing does not occur, the refrigerator's cold can induce premature ripening and rotting. This deterioration can lead to the production of harmful substances. These toxins are not just a concern for their taste and appearance but also their potential health risks. Prolonged consumption of these toxins can contribute to serious health issues such as kidney edema, metabolic disorders, and potentially even cancer. The insights into proper fruit storage underscore the fact that the refrigerator is not always a universal solution for preserving food. To maintain the freshness and nutritional quality of tropical fruits, thoughtful storage practices are crucial. It is advisable to consume these fruits while they are at their peak ripeness to ensure the best flavor and nutritional value. Additionally, minimizing exposure to inappropriate temperatures can help reduce the risk of harmful toxin development. To avoid the pitfalls of improper storage, consider purchasing only the quantity of tropical fruits you can consume within a reasonable time frame. Store uncooked food items, including tropical fruits, in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated area to preserve their quality and prevent spoilage. Adopting these mindful storage practices not only helps maintain the integrity of your food, but also safeguards your health by reducing the risks associated with improper food handling. By being aware of the specific needs of different types of produce, you can ensure that your food remains fresh, nutritious, and safe to enjoy. Preventing gastric cancer involves a comprehensive approach that encompasses 3 key strategies: primary prevention, secondary prevention, and tertiary prevention. Each strategy plays a crucial role in reducing the risk and impact of this serious disease, with primary prevention focusing on the elimination of causative factors before they lead to cancer. Primary prevention is all about addressing the root causes of gastric cancer before it can develop. A cornerstone of primary prevention is maintaining a healthy diet and controlling infections. Gastric cancer is intricately linked to poor dietary habits, and understanding these connections can help in formulating effective prevention strategies. Professor Qin Sheng encapsulates these dietary concerns with a memorable phrase: coarse, hard, scalding, moldy, flat, and sour pickled vegetables. Coarse and hard foods. Historically, people living in poverty often consumed rough, hard foods out of necessity. Despite significant advancements in living standards, many still adhere to these outdated eating habits. Consuming overly coarse and hard foods can lead to mechanical damage to the digestive tract and contribute to cancer risk. Scalding foods cooked at high temperatures, particularly those exceeding 65 to 70°C, pose a significant threat. High-temperature cooking can cause direct damage to the mucous membranes of the esophagus and stomach, increasing the likelihood of developing esophageal and gastric cancers. In our fast-paced society, where many people eat quickly, this risk is compounded. To mitigate this, aim for smaller, more frequent meals and practice thorough chewing to reduce the impact of hot foods on your digestive system. Moldy foods that have been allowed to become moldy harbor harmful bacteria and their byproducts. These moldy foods can cause food poisoning and over time contribute to cancer development. Keeping food fresh and avoiding moldy items is vital for reducing cancer risk. Sour pickled vegetables. These often contain nitrites, which are associated with a high sodium diet. Excessive sodium intake can lead to hypertension and exacerbate various gastric issues, including gastritis, gastric ulcers, and gastric cancer. Incorporating fresh, less processed foods into your diet can help lower the intake of harmful nitrites and sodium. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Secondary prevention focuses on early detection and intervention. This involves regular screenings and medical checkups to identify any precursors to gastric cancer before it becomes more advanced. By detecting and addressing potential problems early, the likelihood of successful treatment and management is greatly improved. Tertiary prevention aims to manage and mitigate the effects of gastric cancer after diagnosis. This includes ongoing treatment and support to improve the quality of life for individuals with gastric cancer, as well as efforts to prevent recurrence and manage symptoms. Embracing a balanced diet. To embark on the journey towards a healthier diet, it's crucial to first steer clear of the previously mentioned pitfalls and correct any detrimental eating habits that may have taken root. Professor Qin Sheng advocates for a transformative approach known as the 3 more, 3 less guideline. This principle encourages us to enrich our plates with an abundance of vibrant vegetables and fruits, savor more whole grains, and ensure adequate calcium intake. Concurrently, it advises reducing our consumption of salt, sugar, and oils. By adhering to these balanced principles, we can cultivate a diet that nurtures our well-being and vitality. Detecting gastric cancer early. In China, the challenge of diagnosing gastric cancer early is marked by several daunting realities. This condition often emerges quietly, with symptoms that may elude early detection. The statistics reveal a disheartening picture: late-stage diagnoses, a low rate of early detection, a high frequency of metastases, elevated mortality rates, and a disappointing 5-year survival rate. Gastric cancer progresses through 4 stages, with stage 1 representing the earliest phase and stage 4 the most advanced. Unfortunately, early-stage gastric cancer frequently lacks definitive symptoms, complicating timely diagnosis. Embracing consistent health practices, maintaining a wholesome diet, and engaging in proactive screening, particularly through standardized gastroscopy, can dramatically enhance the prospects of early detection and improve treatment outcomes. The dangers of skipping breakfast. Neglecting breakfast poses significant risks to both gastrointestinal and cardiovascular health and can precipitate a range of adverse effects, including weight gain, cognitive decline, diminished work performance, nutritional deficiencies, and an elevated risk of gallstones and heart disease. Breakfast serves as a vital source of energy and essential nutrients following a prolonged fasting period, setting the tone for a day of metabolic efficiency. Skipping this crucial meal disrupts metabolic processes and can lead to unintended weight gain. Additionally, opting for breakfast foods that are high in calories yet low in nutritional value, such as fried items, overly salted pork, and bread-based dishes, can negatively impact blood pressure and glucose levels. In essence, bypassing breakfast undermines overall health and contributes to various complications. Establishing a routine that includes a balanced and nutritious breakfast is imperative for maintaining optimal health and well-being. Thank you for joining us today. We've covered a lot of ground, from exploring how personal ambition and emotional intelligence impact relationships to understanding the importance of health, skincare, and maintaining social connections as we age. We've also delved into practical tips and deeper insights that can make a meaningful difference in your life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one key takeaway from this video that you're excited to apply in your own life? Drop a comment below and share what you've learned and how you plan to put it into practice. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating valuable and engaging videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.